Alright, about, I don't know, 30 minutes late today. Cool. When you're good, you're good. That means that today I will not be able to reach 3 hours during the morning trip. That was sad. The only good news for today is that I am going to be able to get through a lot of the glitch slime area. And last thing I need. I did everything in reverse order today. The perfect type of music that I need for Slime Ranch or Corn. I'm only like 3 hours late today. Let's go. Absolutely. You can see the 3 hours right now. Okay, glitch slime, where are you? Oh, there you are. No, come here. Oh, I might fall into the abyss. But does that mean I have to restart? So much progress. Shaking in my head. Isk. Okay. The unique way to die. Right, still go here. I just want to get 100. Well, it looks like I can keep doing this over and over. That's great. Anyways, how was your day, Creep? Any exciting news with animals? Your face. There you are. They hide their face, like, incredibly well in this game mode. Not you. Not you. Start collecting all of them. It's not gonna matter. It's okay, the kitten is getting ready to leave me in a few days, and I decide to pick up the new fosters tomorrow to spend more time with the one I have now. Okay. Yeah, because we were talking about how you were thinking about possibly just keeping one of them. I remember that. Four of you in one of these. Quite impressive. How's your day going? It just started. Woke up, had a cream cheese bagel, and then dragged myself to the stream area. The valiant battle that I must do every day. Completely self-imposed. Self-imposed. Okay, and real. Literally anything that you have to do yourself, it feels... It's the hardest thing to do, because you know that you absolutely have the power to just go, oh, I'm just going back to sleep. At least psychologically for me, because if I have to do something for someone else, I could do it every single day for the rest of eternity. Doing something for me though, that's a little bit more difficult. No, I can have a little leniency there. I know another one used fake. They're all real. Have I not gotten a single little bit of the sploosh juice? The splooshing? I just need the juice, so that way it makes it easier to do that. Bug spray. I think there's a glitched object over here. Am I crazy? I'm crazy. It was not actually glitched. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna guess by spraying. That's not necessary. Hello. Hey, Sidra. How you doing? And there goes the glitch slimes. Bad wisdom. Whenever you're driving a motor vehicle, especially that's a manual, make sure to constantly use the e-brake instead of the actual brake for braking. Like, give it some more use. It's like, if you want to stop at an intersection, just yank that e-brake. It'll go great. Nothing bad will happen whatsoever. It'll be funny. I'd like to remind that was the bad wisdom. Real? No. Or like, if you're having an argument with someone in a car, it's a very good prank to do that. This slime, come here. These are actually... They're glitched tar slimes, but why? Why is that a concept that exists? I'm dead. I've been helping my dad at a client's place. You had to, like, hold a flashlight, and then they just keep screaming at you. This is the good old meme. You gotta hold the flashlight straight. Why are you not holding it straight? I'm trying. The prank of doom and despair. I got a lot more last time. I've been putting in a fence. Okay. Is that using like a post hole slammer, or is that like concrete and things like that? What type of fence? Chain link? Wood? Cardboard? Paper? Hopes and dreams? Schmingus. Is it made of schmingus? Is that what you're telling me? It's schmingling? Okay, bye-bye. How about glitch slime? No. Not you. I do not want you. Is it a wire fence? Okay. So are you just dead because of all the manual labor that's been required of putting up the fence, or is it one of those things where, like, you scheduled a few hours to do it and it's already far past that point? Alright, in and out, 2 hours. It'll take 2 hours to set up the fence. 8 hours later. Okay, so we're about halfway done. We're right on track, just as I planned. The perfect plan. Nothing could go wrong. Excuse me. Pumpkin. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Money. Money. I need money. I need the money. You don't understand. Oh, it hurts so much. Why do they hurt so much? Oh, and that bad wisdom, I actually got that from, not experience, but I heard somebody did that when they were in a relationship with someone else. And they were annoyed at them. They just pulled the e-brake of the car when they were going, like, I don't know, 8, let's say 60 miles per hour, something like that. Did not end up too good. They kind of got a little hurty. Oh, now I get the glitch slime entry. No! Oh, so this must be because I've been in here too long. Also, I had to trim a hedge because of where the fence was wanted, and the hedge trimmer gets really heavy the longer you use it. Why do the glitch slimes do this? I'm trying to protect you. Go away. Okay, so health does come back a little slow. Good. So it sounds like the issue is you just did it for too long, the hedge trimming. Got it. There's a reason why in Top Gear, Jeremy Clarkson said that he's allergic to manual labor. Every person is allergic to manual labor. Not fun doing it for forever. Okay. All spawning in. I guess I'll just try coming back into the world. I can barely lift my arms anymore. Okay, let me see. Joystick. How you doing? Nice hand. And you just keep going back in. Well, and the way that life is, there's probably going to be something where it's like, quick, Sidra, I need you to lift your arms over your head, or something bad's going to happen. Instead of Flex being able to raise your arms over your head. Doing good. Got new internet today? Oh, nice. So faster, or is it better, or is it just... There is a very good possibility it could be worse. You never know. Okay. Come here. Faster, 500 megabytes per second. Yeah, that's not bad. It's so nice hearing nowadays that most people have decently fast internet. At 50 megabytes per second from upload. Living the no internet life is quite sad. Not bad. It's really good for Australia. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've heard that Australia has very interesting internet speeds. And you gotta be in very good places to be able to get even decent internet connections. I could not imagine the latency that you guys got. Internet sucks, and we made it. Oh boy, I cannot wait to play an internet game with someone who is not from Australia today. 5 billion per second ping. Well, it's quite simple. Just tell the government to make the internet better. That'll fix everything, right? If you think you're a business, if you are a business, I think you become eligible for fast internet. Australian servers exist. Well, yeah, I know Australian servers exist. I'm just making the joke that you have, like, let's say that someone's hosting a game on their, like, computer or something like that that's not in Australia. I'm pretty sure that's a problem that exists. It's not like every single game has dedicated Australian servers. See, Australians are actually very dedicated gamers. It's actually the origin of all servers. But sure, that sucks. What is the... I have to keep pausing. That keeps hiding your... I tend to make them play on my servers instead, so that way they suffer the ping. It's probably better for them to play on yours, but I don't have to deal with it. But like, we're tired of the 500 ping. You do not understand what it's like from the other side. Just accept it. It's fine. Well, that was actually a glitch slime. Hello. We're just kind of picking that up just for the sake of it. Oh, you're fake. Hi. There. Yeah, it is. I thought slimes were not able to go in water. Why are there so many in water? Ow. Hi. Hi, local. Yeah, actually, now that I think of it, I don't really know that much about Australia. One of the things that I do know is it's like a barren wasteland if you go through certain parts of it. Like, if you think you go through some areas in, like, the US or, like, not really Europe, but in the US where there's dead areas, just endless fields or just cow pen. Very cool. The outer edges are normal. Middle is just desert. Well, yeah, because it's like the hell. Hot. Hot, and it hurt. It hurt to live. But, like, why would people want to live there? Dog communities live there, but that's about it. Exit portal activated. Okay, I was a lot slower this time. Nope. Nope, nothing. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm not too sure. Oh, there we go. Please, let me pick him up. Barely saved that one, and they decided to kill themselves. I don't know. Why are slimes like this? Why do they keep just jumping into the pit of death and despair? I know within the game world they're not dying, but within my world they're certainly dying. Oh. Come on. No, stop it. They're like, Spaghetti, you're not allowed to have any more glitch slimes. You've reached the limit. If you get any more, there will be severe consequences. Ow. I don't know what. I keep hearing so much about this quote-unquote endgame for Slime Rancher. Is it just unlocking all of the things, and then there'll be like a mission that's like, this is the end of the game? We know we've not given you a clear objective for like a few hours now, but no, you know what? We've decided you've earned it. You deserve the end of the game. Okay, what about you? Ow. Okay, that's an actual exit portal. So go over. Oh, they just get out whenever they feel like it. Okay. I understand now, so that was not my fault. Feel slightly better about that. Okay, you know, I'm just escaping with the ones I got now. I don't want to keep... Okay, that one may have been eaten. Stop it! Okay, so it looks like whenever I take damage, they're just exited out of the gun. Just ejected. Jettisoned for whatever reason that the game decides. What in the world's a manifold? It's just a material. Got it. I'm gonna real quick just make sure that none of my slimes are starving to death, because that would be quite sad. Okay, they're starving. You're starving. Immediately come out and everything is just like, yep, we're dying. Ow. Alright, I just need water. Like, that missed somehow. There we go. Alright, once I power on the other ones, it should be okay. We're all hungry. Okay. Clearly it's not doing its job very well. Why don't you give them favorites? Are you talking about favorite foods? I'm just not really worried about it, because I'm not really... Maybe when I'm worrying about currency, or I'm feeding one of them their favorite foods. I think that's quantum slimes are getting their favorites. Because they're getting mint mangoes. Ow. Weirdly, they're not very happy with me. Quantum are the lemons? Oh, yeah, not mint mangoes. Yeah, the lemons. Whatever the quantum slimes one is. Mint mango is for the hunters. That might be honey. See, I have the bees here. I kind of just set it up so that way it's all automated for all these guys, so that way I'm not worrying about them dying. Because that's the main concern that I had right now. In fact, I'll actually just double check. So slimes. I need to check hunter and honey. Honey is mint mango. Okay, so that's literally all I needed to know. Telling me even with those extra little trees, it still just gives me 50 mint mangoes? Okay. Got it. Okay, here we go. Got him. Love Slime Rancher. It's a very good time-killing game. I will certainly say that. Oh, wait, there's one more I have to go feed. I have to go to the left side of the ranch now. Because I have to feed the tangle slimes. Because they will abuse me if I do not do that. They will hurt bigly. I also get mad when I try to get the hollow slimes. Are you talking about the glitch slimes? Wait a minute. They're considered a fruit? Why would I do this? I was a fool for setting it up this way. A fool! That food's just gonna get disintegrated. I need vegetables. Yeah. Me when I forget pear is in fact a fruit. They always get out. Oh no, you're talking about quantum slimes. Ah, that's different. Yeah, they are annoying. You just gotta keep spraying water on them over and over again. Or you just gotta, like, isolate them to their containment sector. And make sure that they just never get to see the light of day. For the sins they have committed against you. Okay, so that should be good. Slimes are very well known for sharing limited amounts of food, right? Okay, they need chimkins. So, chimkin, chimkin, and chimkin. You know what, chimkin? Okay. Wait, can I eat that? Hold on. They're like, my food! You're getting in the way of the food! Alright, enjoy your new chicken pen. I'm pretty sure they're not going to, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, anything else? Better not be a low battery already. I'm gonna be very upset if they are, in fact, low battery. Seeing that animation a little bit. Do I have any more that I can place down? Oh yeah, I got plenty that I can place down. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, go here. And I think that is, it. Okay, so that's done there. I want some foods. Oh. You're not wanting one singular food, you're wanting so much food you want foods. Well, I empathize with you and think that you too should in fact get foods. Did I win? Did I say the correct answer? Did I win the grand mystery prize of conversation? I figured it out. All the food correct. And there it goes. It's probably just quicker to use debug spray and then duck it. It is very funny how they reuse this. Like, They reuse so many areas in this game. But you see, it's fine, because we're doing glitch slimes this time, and that's good. I gave up on cooking yesterday. I burnt myself again and just gave up and ate some dry noodles. You ate them dry? Not even like a little bit of moisture or wetness? Nice. It was worth it. I did. Somebody's gonna ask you, like, were you starving? Was there, like, no food in your home? No. Whenever it cooks, it hurts me. And I did not want to be hurt anymore. I'd like to imagine an image of a completely full pantry, completely full fridge. Everything is stocked and ready as it could ever be. So many things to eat, but nothing to cook. I wasn't starving, but was determined to make my own food fail multiple times. Just ate the noodles completely dry, just from the packaging. I like to imagine that you used your teeth to rip open the packaging as well. You were that desperate. A random side tangent. I noticed yesterday when I was looking at some of the clips that I recorded, apparently when I get in like a silly mood, my speech just becomes very, very lesser. It's not as interesting as I think it normally is. Because when I was talking about, when I was in the Minecraft server, and I was talking about like things that happened during the day, I kept saying the word like over and over again. And the thing that I found even funnier about that is I've made fun of people before using the filler word like, and I did the thing. That means that legally I can now make fun of myself, and everyone can make fun of me, because I made that mistake that maybe one time, but probably more than once, so it's over. I was not eternally consistent, therefore I should be criticized for the rest of for eternity. Like? Yes, like. No, the way I was using it is I was talking and I was being descriptive. And I was talking about this event. Like, you know how when you're discussing the vicissitudes of, like, how the world spins and, like, why does the world, like, spin, but we know feel spin? Like, how does that work? Something like that. I think I said the word like 5 times there. All the likes, yep. Because one of the things that they teach you in, like, basic speech classes is that you're trying not to have, like, filler... I did it again. You're trying not to have filler words. Did someone just knocked on my door? Well, you gotta go answer. I miss Silksong, me too. Silksong died. But we all go same speed on Earth. But if we all go same speed on Earth, then why when me no feel when I go slightly faster? That's how you feel no force is moving car. If car moving at constant speed. I know how the physics works, but let's keep going down this hypothetical. What if we have so many jet engines and we put the jet engines the reverse rotation of the Earth? Would that like stop the speed of the Earth? I'm not answering it. I don't know who's there. It gets so the Earth just stops rotating. We make it an eternal summer, and like the other, there's another like. And the other part of the Earth just is eternally night. That would be great. That would be fantastic. It would slow it, yes. I know even if you put like one jet engine on the Earth and you put it the other way, you're technically slowing it down, but it's just so slow that it's hardly noticeable. Eternal winter. I think the Earth would catch on fire. No. Of course not. Just like... The curse of the like demon. I will be working on that. Earth is fine. We can handle a little bit more fire. One of my favorite things to see on the internet is people posting like basic physics principles, and then everyone in the comment section being like, how does this work? This is like magic. You're telling me if you roll a ball in a glass and you move the glass in like circuitous rotations that it like stays in the glass? But why? Why do that? Want to steal this cat? Well, then you would be a cat burglar. You don't want to be cat burglar, do you know? What's over here? Cat napping for real. Your cat is napping? Oh, you should go check on it. Jukes! If we somehow get enough boosters, stuff rotation, we somehow get enough energy for those. Easy. We'll just like... We'll pay the electricity companies more. So that way they generate more energy. I can see it already. It's napping on me. Because you see, energy is an unlimited resource that the energy companies hoard. They should just let it be there for free. Much like how the bank should let go of my credit card debt, because clearly it's their money, so they should pay it back. They should for real. I know. No! How do they do it? What a jump. These tar slimes are like the basketball players of slimes. A certain amount of miles. And then I would think that he would kill anyone within anything within miles. LeBron. Yes. Also, speaking of basketball, if somehow the Lakers get past the first round, that would be hilarious. They lost like 2 of their star players, and now they're using, I think, 41-year-old LeBron as their #1 option. It's going to be incredible as well, because even if LeBron somehow, miraculously, holds it off long enough that Luka and I think Austin Reeves gets back, people will still be like, he's not a good player. He's clearly washed. You see, LeBron say stuff me no like, so LeBron clearly not a good basketball player. I let my politics dictate how I think about basketball game. Man is 41 years old, still dropping like 20 points a game. Not a good player. LeBron is decent. Well, he's certainly not the player he once was. That is absolutely true. But the fact that he's still playing at that level... I'm pretty sure even Michael Jordan, when he was about that age in the league, because he came back and he played with the Wizards, did not nearly play as good. From my recollection. And this is where somebody comes in and says, oh, actually, Michael Jordan played better, and you're wrong. And you should feel bad for being wrong. Hi, Seal. How you doing? Are you a loose Seal? Do you need to be, like, put away? He's definitely good for his age, not saying he isn't, but he definitely is not the best. Well, yeah. There are people who treat LeBron like he's a god of basketball right now. I am free, no prison for me. Good thing you've stopped being sealed away. I know, it would even be more tragic as the Lakers, like, somehow make it, like, 3-0 in the playoffs, and then LeBron just goes down. What are you doing right now? I had to quit betting on him altogether. He kept failing me. So you're telling me that you were a better for LeBron, and LeBron made you lose money? How dare he? I'm essentially just collecting glitch slimes. That's all I'm doing. Perfect. Just trying to get through this area, because I found this area really late, because she kept not giving me quest lines. I think I also have to find the Kokodoba. Oh, the glitch slime apocalypse. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Where I bet him like 10 different times and he was just not doing his job right. It's like you bet on him the one game that he did not score 10 points in a game. You're like, damn, damn. And he lost, like, I think, was it his 10 or 20-year streak of constantly scoring 10 points every game he played. Oh, wait, yeah, I went the wrong way. I gotta go over here. That way there's more chance of glitch slims. Every time I bet for me fails me. That's why I bet on anyone besides him right now. Well, it's also probably the betting apps that are making it so... Wait a minute. I thought you said you were not gonna gamble or drink alcohol for a month because the food tasted good. Creep, how dare you? Obviously not this month. Since it's apparently I apparently can't bet good. I haven't. It's like, as oddly suspicious. Oddly sussy, as someone would say. Oh, and also, after I posted that one video talking about Sykkuno and the Minecraft, my Twitter timeline has just been flooded with that. I'm tired about reading about it. It just stop. Actually, a really good lucky slime. What's up? If I was theoretically betting, it would be on Valorant. Theoretically. Of course, of course. It's all theory. Theory and practice. I'm not betting. I did not say you are. I am glad that you are not betting food. That is a good thing. Well, but I think if I have to imagine what the problem is, it's probably because they're giving you, like, parlays or something like that, where multiple bets have to take place at once. So it's not like just one thing. So it's not like LeBron scoring 20. It's probably like LeBron scoring 20 and he gets 10 rebounds and then 10 assists. So he does a triple-double. Nice. His parlays? Yeah, I think we've talked about this before. The whole reason they do that is because they know that one of the bets is absolutely not going to happen. So they just give it to you so that way you lose your money. And then you feel, so close. Ow. The glitch slimes just do that? I guess they just do that now? I had a 6-leg parlay one time, though. Got like a 9 times multiplayer. Yeah, but how many other parlays have you just lost? You see, it was all worth it for the 9 times. I have lost several thousands of dollars. But, like, that hit, though. I don't have any more of the debug spray. I missed a good bit, but I've won more than I've put in. Okay. Kitty. Kitty. Hi. Hi, Ocean. I got like $600 in some winnings on one account. On one account, so you're implying there's multiple. The gambling apps are like, no, creep. You're not allowed to gamble more. And you're like, you know what? This is not me. This is my good friend Jeremy. Give a bad wisdom. Whenever open a bank that is 0% interest, you'll do just fine. I got like 4 Prize Picks accounts. Hello again, Beatrix. I am currently in the middle of important work and require focus time for the next several minutes. Therefore, I have contracted out the Phase 1 reward distribution to the scientific colleague of mine. Connecting you now. Hello. Hi, Bob. Chicken? Chicken? Chicken. Now then, I trust that my colleague compensated you well. No. Never actually met him in person, but that's not unusual for me. See, I generally run simulations for everything I can in my life, including relationships with others. You might think this is perhaps too clinical of an approach, but I can assure you, it saves a significant amount of time. My uncle tried to say it was illegal to use my family's information to make more accounts, but I would prize picks no. How would it be illegal to embezzle money from the government or avoid paying taxes? How would they know? I'm not sure that logic's hold up. And time is so valuable and so very finite. It is a singular cruelty of nature. So why waste a second of building a friendship that ends, or a romantic interest that leaves you cold, wasteful? So I simulate it all and determine where it is likely to lead. It is all very precise. It allows me to operate on a timeline that is most optimal. But clearly there are still kinks to work out, as the simulation I ran of you assisting me had you completing Phase 1 much later than the actual result. How it's odd. I'll add fixing this issue to my agenda. In the meantime, let's begin Phase 2 of the project. How is the legal, though? Because you're putting your information to someone you are not. Fraud is a good way to describe it. The bug reports you've submitted so far are fascinating, within the limits, all in Minecraft, of course. Within the limits of simulation, ghost stems appear to be very much real. I need to know more. Gather more bug reports and I'll grant you access to the blueprints for my custom advanced drones. They're doubly efficient at ranch work. Efficiently. Sorry, I often forget about goodbyes. Goodbye for now. 360? But I had permission from the people. I don't know how permission changes that dynamic there, but it does something. Anyways, the bad wisdom is make sure to, like, whenever you're driving in a car, make sure to, like, put your hand up against the glass and, like, just keep banging against the glass. It'll make the car go faster. Okay, the bad wisdom. I was getting to it. Ocean's like, where's my money? Just one? Crazy. I don't know anything about the law, but it seems like it should be illegal. It's just betting. Posture check. Alright, let me adjust my... I just pushed it off with the debug spray. Incredible. Ow. I don't want you guys. I want the glitch slimes only. This is a glitch slime household. But genuinely, I think that in... Probably, I hope within the next 5 years, but honestly, it might take 10 or 20. I hope sports betting gets regulated again. It's so quite clearly... They're doing so many illegal things, or things that are so harmful for people. And they're just justifying it by saying, clearly, it's the person's fault for gambling so much. It's not our fault for putting push notifications. Or, like, using things that we psychologically know are manipulative and know will force people to spend more money. That's not the problem. The problem's them. They should just know not to do it. It's so funny how most businesses' approach to business today is just victim blaming. Very cool. I love it. Hold on, let me... Push notifications are crazy. To be honest, low-key, just want to Get me to spend more money. Well, yeah. Hey, we saw that you were not spending all your money today, so could you, like, send a little bit of that our way, please? Nope. If they actually put please in the notifications, I'll fold every time. Oh, they're being so polite. Please, creep, can you give me $5 million? Oh, well, I mean, if you say please. They say please, I mean, I feel like I'm kind of the same way. Like yesterday, I was coming home, and I was very tired, and I was like, alright, I don't want to talk to nobody. If anyone tells me anything, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing anything. I get a phone call from my grandmother. Hey, can you come visit? It's, you know, it's been a while. I want to see you. Alright, well, I'm going over. No need to twist my arm. We had a nice talk and everything, but it's still... I realized it was like, dang, if somebody just says please, it's over. They know, please, especially from their grandmother. No, I understand. There are absolutely people that I know who would just say no. Some of them are in my family, and I'm like, what? This is it. It not even take that long, and they're like, no. That's sad. Yeah, it is sad. Aw, streamers are completely heartless. What part of you makes you think that I'm heartless? You can suck in the Largos to make the glitch explode if you didn't know. No, I didn't know that, but the bug spray makes it quicker. And plus they explode all over the screen, and it's kind of hard to keep track. Ocean's like, wow, you do have a heart. I would never have thought so. I thought you were a heartless person being a streamer and all. Streamer, how are you going to break my heart in the future later? I'm kidding, Lamea. Hi, kidding. It was worth it. Oh, my name is Kidding Lameo. Okay, fine. Kidding Lameo. I've actually stopped writing down the names that I give to people for saying I am, because you guys say that statement so much, it's hard to keep track. In fact, there has been times where somebody has absolutely changed their name, and I just forgot what it was, so I was like, you know, you're going back to the whatever the one before was. Alright, LeBron! Okay, there's the exit. You better not. You better not. I want to keep these. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing the Glick Slime stuff. I'll come back to it, but... Put all these resources away, too. Also, alas, I still have that same problem where I just do not know what to use Twitter for. I am just the lurker. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. What is the purpose of that platform? Just to send harassment and just give the worst takes known to man? Like, while I was also looking up and seeing all the other stuff regarding Minecraft, I was also seeing about, like, people trying to say that the Artemis 2 mission was clearly fake. And I was like, you know what? Because they said it online, clearly true. You couldn't even get my name right. I guess you are Heartless. No. Kidding, LeMayo? You're wrong. So wrong. I'm gonna miss this kitten. OMG, it's like Zuki, Saki, and Kathy all over again. I remember the other's name. Kidding, LeMayo says ... How sad. Why so many dots? What are they thinking? What are they scheming? Probably Lagana? No. Name's Kidding, LeMayo. Hello, cats are named after motorcycles. Coming to stream one day. So how's your kittens doing? Harley Davidson is doing great. Ultra dash boots would fantastic. There's the SU reference. You'll get it. So what does SU stand for? That must be like a series I've been requested to watch multiple different times. Like about a gem. Or maybe like a gem with an S. Harley Davidson, no. And the theme song goes like, "We are a gem." Yep, we are a gem. Do 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 do. We are a gem. Do 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 do. We are a gem. Do boop boop. Okay, green and then purple. Okay, what sound does a cat make? A cat makes the "I want food, give me food" sound. But you're still trying to make me say that? It's been a while since we've tried that. I thought it would work. No. I may not think about the fact that I say "like" during statements a lot, but I do think about other things that I say quite clearly when somebody's clearly trying. But whatever. Fine. The horrid manipulation of trying to make me say the sound a cat makes. Eventually it will happen. Like one day he will flip up. And that day I will be there. Oh, it's not even these guys. Oh yeah, it's the other one. Yes, Sapphire Universe. No, it's clearly Lapis Lazuli Universe. Just happened to miss the one stream where you slept up and say it. Yep. Well, technically I've already slept up and said it before, but I do not think you were here at that time. So technically true. But then the acronym would be LLU? No, because Lapis has an S in it. And Lazuli also has an S in it. What? Yes, it was during an Omori stream a long time ago. I highly doubt anyone clipped it or fully remembers. when that happened, but it did happen. Like, it's like weird how certain series have their acronyms, even though they do not have their letters in it. Like Breaking Bad, there's no B in Breaking or Bad. But there is an R. And a D. I'm gonna go through every past stream to find that. It's gonna take a while. I streamed Amari a lot. In that case, you can make much worse acronyms. Clearly, you've never been an engineer before. Some of the acronyms that exist in like scientific fields were made to torture people. You literally just have to know. I think it was the second Amari stream, second or third. The fact that you memorize that off the top of your head concerns. It was the second, nay the third. Bobder. Okay, so I need more drones. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get more honey. I probably at least need 2 more. Okay, so all I need is honey plorts. Cool. Or are. All I need are honey plorts. Correct ways. So greedy. They're not giving me any. On, go here. Do you think these ones are ripe because I'm plucking them right off the tree? They must be. Also, I think I'm getting decently close to 1,000 videos of like... No, actually, I'm getting close to 800 live streams, which is funny to think. That's a lot. Because I looked at the Stream VODs playlist yesterday. I was like, wow, there's 700 videos in this playlist. Interesting. Go, and then I should be able to make the 2 drones now. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this. So I'm going to make a vegetable area, which is kind of sad. Why does every slime that I have need vegetables? Okay, so we're going to make a garden. Make it the best garden that ever was, even though it's really expensive. Okay, what do Mosaic and Tangle Slimes like most? Silver. Okay, I can actually do that. New crops. Okay. Perfect. And then I take a silver parsnip, and then it all works out. Well, except these guys. Except for Dirkly and Scruffle. Or the other ones. Sorry, Scruffle. I don't know why I specifically cannot remember your name, but I remember Dirkly. Do 10 push-ups. Okay, let me at least get this. I'm gonna automate the bees first. You can wait 1 second. And the ocean's like, no, I cannot. Well, I guess I am going to just set this up, and then we're going to set up another one. Okay, no, I'll set that up for the money area. So what your job is you target veggies. You put it in the gardens. Put that the auto feeder activate. Does the lobster taste good? I've heard it tastes great. But it's really hard for me to see food. Because, like, you have to look at it. Alright, 10 points. One benefit of doing this. Good. At the beginning, because I'm very unexercised and unathletic in. Five. 7. No other explosions going on over there. Fruit. Or fruit. Actually, how many? Okay, it's actually not that many. I kind of wish it was a bit more, but oh well. Hooray, good job, thank you. So now I set up the market link over here. I need money, so I'm just trying to get as many effective means of doing it as possible. So target, plorts. Source. Plort collectors. Destination, market link.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Lobster.
I don't need it.
I need it.
I need it!
Ow. Look at that money go up. Do you set up rewards? Are you talking about for Twitch? You need channel points. You need affiliate. Or actually, wait, did I do that before affiliate? You have to stream a certain number of hours, or you have to get to a certain, like, area. I'm gonna tell you, Ocean, it's a grind. Or alternatively, what you could do is literally just have 3 friends, and then just tell them, hey, can you watch my stream this one time? Did that way before affiliate? Okay. So I think they did ease it up a little bit, where if you get to a certain level at streaming, that you can... Actually, you know what? Let's just look it up for you. Oh, so literally all I have to do is just apparently go to the creator dashboard, go to viewer rewards, channel points. So just look in your settings. And if you do not know how to get to your settings, I will do a quick little guide. I'm going to reveal the secret sauce right now. That's what my entire stream looks like. It's very scary. Oh! 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 So I'll even go back to my own channel. Go back to my own channel. Oh, do I hear myself? Oh, look! 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 Look, that's us! Look right there! Look! Look at it! It's beautiful. I love when I do this. This is a great bit. Anyways, so what you have to do, go here. Creator dashboard, I believe, is the one you have to click. So this is just presuming you're on PC. You might be able to do this on your phone as well, but it's a lot harder for me to demonstrate that. And then at the bottom left area, we made a record of 2 concurrent viewers. And then you go over here to viewer rewards, and then you go to power-ups and channel points, and you should just be able to enable them here from this button. And then you can change the name, you can change what the certain channel points do here. You have watch streaks, all of that. Yeah. All good. Oh, wait, why didn't it make stop it? Hold on, I'm going to make that a free one real quick. I'm going to remove this. Please tell me I did not, like, fully delete it. Be sad. I would cry. Okay, hold on. I have to go to my own Discord server to re-download the emote. You see, I'm professional. I delete something and I figure out how to solve it later. Okay, so we go over to... I think I first clipped or shared it in stream. Wait, why am I seeing thigh-high socks? Why is that on my server? I forgot that was there. Alright, hold on. I'll take, like, one last look, and then I'm just gonna go back to the stream. So true. And da-da-da-da. I just keep scrolling and it's not there. Huh. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Well, I guess I'll just have to do that later. I'll set myself a reminder to do it today. Alright, reminder. Stop it emote on Twitch. There we go. All good. Gonna try to boil an egg while watching your stream. Please tell me you can boil an egg. You got this, Creep. I believe in you. Boil that egg. Show that egg who's boss. Hurt that egg. Hurt that egg's feelings. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the glitch slime area, because I still need to progress that. So, yippee. More of the same. I don't want to hurt its feelings. I'm just trying to eat it. I do not want to hurt its feelings, but I do want to kill it. So true. I understand absolutely. It's not alive, but it could be. Like a pseudo-abortion debate. What? Look at that real quick, BRB. Okay. If eggs are alive? Pumpkin. I know one of you is faking. Come here. None of them are faking. Okay. They count your eggs before they hatch, for real. Got very unlucky, and there's another glitch slime just right next to it. It would have been more efficient if I just would have waited. Happened again. Stop it. That one's dead. There's no way I can fix that. That glitch slime's just gone. They need to be submerged in water or just like in water. I believe they need to be submerged because you want to probably cook the egg fully. You want to eat a raw egg, Creep? Does it need to be... Does it need to be boiling first? Or put the egg in first? Just boil the water and then put in the egg. It's okay, Creep. Okay, okay. Like you have a kitchen and you have the eggs, you have everything there. And did you put the egg in first? Yes, you put the egg in first. You just put the egg on top of the stove unlit. Okay, when does the boiled egg come out? When does it salt and pepper itself? Quite impressive how modern technology does. How do I know when it's done for real? It'll be all there'll be a little marker on the top of your head, and it'll say "boiled egg done." Wait, I'd recommend just looking on an online guide, so that way you get actual pictures. Because if I describe it to you, you're probably just gonna be sitting here like, "Is it done? Can I send a picture? What's going on? Why is the egg coming out of the pan?" Will it come out of the pan? No, it's not gonna come out of the pan. You're okay, Creed. Okay, so... You season that water that egg boils in? You want seasoning? No, you should not season the water, because if you season the water, it's just gonna dilute it. You should probably season afterwards. And that's how I was kind of... You season your boiled eggs? Okay, good tips, yep. Unless you're trying to have, like, boiled egg soup, in which you eat the boiled egg and then you have the egg water afterwards. Egg water. I don't think I've ever ate a boiled egg with seasoning, but I don't cook, so I don't know. No, you do not season. I was joking about seasoning a boiled egg. Boiled egg soup is a thing? No, it's not. I'm being sarcastic. Okay. I mean, it could be a thing if you want it. I would not recommend trying it, but you know, you could. It's there. Do not try it, please, though. I don't want to hear a message where it's like, I'm dying. The boiled egg soup hurt. We have to turn the burner thing on. Okay, so focus on cooking the boiled egg. Put all your willpower and energy to it. You're just gonna need a spirit bomb with all this energy to keep up with boiling the egg. I'm trying to focus. Yes, okay, I will stop. You got this, I believe. I need eggs from the fridge. Okay, this will be my last joke. No, Creep just has a chicken that's in their kitchen. And it just purposely makes eggs on demand. I do not need an egg from the fridge. I need an egg from the chicken. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to change my music then. Quite clearly. Why not? Listen. Okay, well the water starts to boil. Can I put cold eggs in hot water, or do the eggs have to warm up first? I will do you a favor. I will quickly look up on my phone just to be doubly sure. I'm pretty sure you didn't have to warm up the eggs. Boiling eggs. How to boil an egg perfectly. Woman's Health magazine. This is just for me. You want a soft, a medium, or a hard-boiled egg? Okay, I rejoined the glitch area and says I have creep soft. Okay, you want soft-boiled eggs. So supposedly it's only 3 minutes. So what you're meant to do, this is citing Woman's Health magazine. This is not my expertise. Do not sue me, Woman's Health magazine. That would be funny if you did, though. Alright. Okay, so there should be just enough water to cover the eggs. As soon as the water boils, gently stir the eggs once and take them off heat. Supposedly, stirring helps keep the yolk from setting on one side of the egg. And then you leave the eggs in the hot water, and you start a timer for 3 minutes in your case. And then afterwards, As soon as the timer goes off, dump out the eggs and rinse with cold water. And then supposedly you're meant to serve soft boiled eggs with toast. You have toast? The important step. There you go. If you want, I can repeat it, but I shall now be getting to the glitch slime dimension. Magic Creep has a journal is frantically taken once. Only stir once, and it only takes 3 minutes. I have no toast. Okay, seems doable. Thank you. Okay. I can repeat it if you need me to. Thank you, Luna the Moth, for the raid of 4, the person named 4. Hello. Hi, Cosmic Shard. How you doing? Were you playing Slime Rancher before? Or is this just a coinky dink? I would imagine it's probably Slime Rancher. Hello. Yes. With 2 S's. Perfect. How far are you? Actually, wait. You're probably trying to leave stream. If you're trying to leave, bye-bye. Have a good rest of your day. But how far are you in the game? Hey, hi. No, I think I got it. Okay, Creep, you got this. No, I'm not, lol. Okay.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I got the Wobder. I just started a new run. I hope you've played the game before, because it's a little bit of a spoiler. Actually, wait, I can just do this. Everyone, close your eyes. There's nothing going on. Trying to find crystal slimes? Crystal slimes. Are you talking about, like, mosaic slimes? Or the... I sort of did? Well, I'm kind of far in the game, so I'm not... But others did the work for me. You had lackeys work for you? No, that's true. Okay, before I do that... Hold on. How do I put the eggs in the water without breaking it or burning myself? I swear the last egg-related question. All you have to do for the egg is, like, you can take a spoon or something and put the egg into the water as it's boiling. Do not, like, chuck the egg into the water, and you do not have to put your bare hand in boiling water. You got this, Creep. I believe in you. I love that animation. Sure, if you want. Okay, so touching grass. What that means? I need to leave it like 2 minutes. I keep the microphone on, but I'm gonna walk away. Touch grass. Helps under. Okay. I don't know. Okay, thank you. I put 2 eggs in the water, only burnt myself once. I only put my hand directly in the burning water, and it worked out great. Oh, thank you, Luna the Moth, for the follow. If only I would have been here to see that. It would have been more poignant and timely. Also, you reminded me of something today. And you know what's that thing that you reminded me of? I never raid. I forgot that's a feature that exists on Twitch as a platform. I should start doing that. Oh, hi, little tabby slime. Oh, lol. Yeah. Oh no, I accidentally touched the pot and I went to use a spoon and put them in water. I do it at the end of all my streams. Okay, that's nice of you. I'll try to do it today. What I should do is I should schedule a bit of like time in which I try to look for someone to raid. That is a good idea. Because most of the time whenever I end a stream, it's like, I need to leave right now. If I do not leave, I will be executed by people that know me. I'm streaming later of content warning. Very fun game. Nice. But yeah, the next time that I would even be online for like gaming and doing things like that at all today is how many hours from now? Approximately 12 hours from now. Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard about content warning. That was like one of the earlier quote-unquote Friendslop games. Damn. Day 69. Oh, I did not even notice that. Thank you for sharing that information. That was pivotal to the plot. You're not a glitch slime. You're a fake. Hehe. The eggs are like spinning in the pot. This can't be normal. It's fine, Creep. Do not worry about it. It's to make it so the yolk... Why is there so much egg talk? It's still going on. Creep was like, this is the last time we'll bring up egg. It's not important. And Creep, you're still talking about egg. And if you're wondering if I'm schizophrenic, I'm not. I'm multi-streaming right now. There are not messages that you're just missing. Or maybe there is. I could be gaslighting. That is an ability that is in my tool belt. Okay. Sorry, it's okay, Creep. It's fine. It's perfectly fine if you keep talking about the eggs, but you don't have to, like, convince me by saying this is the last egg-related question, when I know there's gonna be more. Okay, exit portal. I have, like, no glitch slams. Am I just blind? Why am I not seeing any? Oh, there's one. Ow. I'm back. Hi, back. Welcome to the stream. You know, it's kind of disappointing that everybody keeps saying I am and then back, because there's like 17 people in my stream that are named back. I've gaslit them enough to that they actually accept that being their names. So if I say, alright, hello back, then 17 people are like, oh, he's speaking to me! Which, yes, most definitely. When I'm speaking to back, it is everyone. Not the one specific back, it is all of you. Is this how cults start? I feel like this is how cults start. You all have been replaced as a name. You were all called this. Okay, eggs are cold water now, so no more egg questions for real this time. Alright, enjoy your egg. Okay. That would be fun to see. It would be fun to see making a cult. I mean, true, it would be. Especially when I would make it all back and back all. No, my glitch slimes! No, I actually really need those. I don't want to go back here again. I don't have anything in Detroit. Oh god, oh god, oh dear. Schmingus? Yes, Schmingus. The schmingling is very nice. Schmingus brings love, Schmingus brings life. Cool. Well, it's over here. Okay, so it's over here, and then we ignore that direction. And we lose all of our glitch slimes into the void. Push up redeem? Yes. Is there a time limit on that one? Yes, I thought about that. I've had it before where I had a redeem like that, and I forgot to put a cooldown on it. They let me know that I needed to put a cooldown on it real quick. No, it was fine. So what if I had to Alta for like 70 times in a row? What could be possibly the problem with that? Where am I? Can you lead me to freedom, little guy? Come on, little guy. Okay, but and we good. Alrighty. 14 bucks. 14. I'm sorry for disappointing. It's okay, Victor. I'll like come back eventually. Oh wait, I need to do Cocodobas as well. That's a good point, me. That was a very smart observation. I think it's this portal. Can I just get money real quick? I don't have a water. It's not gonna matter. Let's go over here. Okay, so we need 150 to unlock a new biome. Well, technically 127 now. Ow. I do love how 2 of the side areas in this game are essentially the same concept. Go find thing in, like, the same biomes you've already been in. But because it's Slime Rancher, it's okay. Reusing assets in other games, not acceptable. But if it's Slime Rancher, it's okay. Sorry, little guy. You're really good at invisibility. Ow. I successfully did eggs. Congratulations, Creep. That's the best news I've heard all stream. You did it. You boiled something. I'm not sure if that constitutes as cooking, but you know what? It's cooking, Creep. You did it. You are so ready to finally make the beef Wellington. I did it. Woo! Yippee! Okay, no. No. Oh, okay, I guess you're staying. Beef Wellington? Yeah, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Notoriously one of the most difficult, like, common dishes to make. You got this, Creep. It's white. What? What are you referring to? What could possibly be the context for that? Yes, eggs are white. Well, actually, no, not all eggs are white. Elaborate, the kitty. But these are gray. They're not... that's not white, that's gray. It's green. Are you guys playing Twister over there? What's going on? Isn't it gray? It's blue. What's blue? I don't know. It's just blue. Start saying your favorite colors. It's purple. Redfoot Red. Wait, no. That's wrong. There is no red foot at all. Left foot red. Dang it, I messed up. Also, Twister is one of those amusing games. You gotta have, like, really close friends to play Twister. Because if you bring out Twister in the wrong context, you just seem like a creep. You're going on a road trip for some people that you barely know. You pack some board games. And you're like, alright, I am specifically excluding Twister as it's too awkward of a game. And you accidentally only bring that one. That definitely seems like the plot to some, like, situational comedy. God, they're not able to figure out I brought Twister. They'll think I'm a weirdo. My dog just ran off with a whole boiled egg. I only got 1 out of 2. Well, you see, even the dog likes your cooking. First day of work, lol. The opening work party. Alright. Now, I know there has been many HR complaints as of recent at the company, but I would like to mitigate all of these by saying we should have a communal group play session of Twister. Pulls up with Twister, yes. Yes, and in hindsight, I should have thought about the implications of that. Oh well. Is Twister even still a popular board game? I feel like it's just one thing that... It's one of those things that most people know about, but it's not something you actively go out of your way for. It's like pattern recognition. You're like, oh, Twister, I know that game. And then you think about literally anything else. First day on construction site, pulls up with Twister. The customer look out the window to see the hard work and just sees that. The carpenter who was just putting up the pole building that I needed is currently putting left foot on red. I can see that my hundreds of thousands of dollars are going to good use. To be honest, I would join in. You're the one paying the dime of the building, and you're like, you know what? Fair enough. I want to play Twister too. No work would be done. At the end of our 3-month planned work schedule, we have successfully completed no work. But we did play a lot of Twister, though. And that's a win. Another thing, did they update content warning at all? Because the last time I played it, the funny bit about it is the camera. They add like new enemies and things like that. I don't know. I have a lot of games, so it's hard to keep track of like all of the updates that happen with each and every one of them. Oh yeah, I can get more Kokodoba because I find the like mud ball things. You need a new Twister, the construction version. Everyone has to wear hard hats, and if your hard hat falls off while you're playing Twister, then you get an OSHA violation. And then you have 17 managers that have to watch you do any work to make sure that you're safe. Guys, I'm just putting a nail into a board, but what if you hurt yourself? Did you think about that? And an HR department representative spins the wheel. Perfect. I mean, there's a good reason to make fun of HR. HR's entire goal is to just protect the company. So we've heard 17 reports about this person committing misconduct. How can we make the company look better? I just don't get it. I don't understand. Mud ball. Good. Okay, that's not so good. Better not eat the cocodobas. Minotaur slime. I'm actually really curious what Slime Rancher 2 is going to do for all the stuff that you do here. I know that they removed some of the slimes, because whenever I stream this game, there's usually one person who's like, it's so sad that they removed X slime. We shall see, but that's probably a while off. Judging by the way time has been passing for me, though, it'll probably be like the next minute. I'll be playing Slime Rancher 2, and then I'll be thinking, oh, remember that time I was playing Slime Rancher 1 and then said that time is going to pass by? Well, it did. How tragic. The passing of the age. Okay, I probably should feed the Durkley and Scruffle over there. There you go. Whichever one of you got names, you can figure it out. I just got 3 minutes of ads, lol. Oh. My bad. It's not even showing me ad breaks anymore. I think every time I see an ad break, I usually go up and I snooze it. I think Twitch has just stopped showing me that. Because they know that I'm gonna snooze it. Like, damn, how do we get more money out of the 2 or 3 people that are in the chat right now? I know how to do it. Just stop showing the streamer the button. It's genius. Oh, what ads did you get? Did you get, like, car commercials? Perhaps gamer subs, a gamer fuel? I don't know what other ads are on Twitch. Amazon products? Oh, what's the gaming service that Amazon has? I'm not even sure if they still have it. Was it called Luma? Luna? Give a bad wisdom. The best bad wisdom I can give now is that there is such a thing as too big to fail. Nothing will ever fail if you're big enough. If you reach the peaks of Mount Everest. There's an Army one, understandable. Amazon Prime one, for some reason Target ad. Okay. I have been bombarded with military ads as of recent. They're not even relevant to me, but I just keep getting ads, which is, how do I describe it? What's the voice? You gotta serve, and you gotta be your country. You gotta be the man. Like, you want to do cool thing. It's like video game. We'll underpay you, but like it's cool. You'll get a sense of pride and accomplishment. Oh, I've not been collecting the plorts from these guys. Oh, it's not really mattered anyway. Well, I'd say made for the army. Made in the army. Okay. If any of you know anything about, like, the combat equipment or the equipment that military soldiers use, that's not a good thing. It's like the most minimalist, utilitarian thing there could be. And it still breaks down more often than some other stuff. Okay, you just blocked me, drone. I'm gonna tell a moderator about this. Finally, all the money hitting me all at once. That's the best part. I'm not playing this game for the satisfaction of taking care of slimes or, like, escapism. I'm playing it to make more money. Can I shoot this in? No, I cannot. trying to think back. What are even the coolest advertisements I've ever gotten? I think I remember, what was it, 2017 or 2016? Some time around there. I remember being on YouTube and I got an Evil Within 2 ad. That is how I learned about that game's existence. And I knew about Evil Within 1. It was like the happiest I've ever been seeing an ad, because it was like, what? An ad that's actually relevant to things that I like and would want? That's crazy. How did they do that? Because you see, if you send a million ads, eventually one of them's gonna be a hit. Is a creep you okay? You just talked about making an egg. Are you alive, creep? I just want to double check for making the egg. Or did the dog take the other egg too? They're just currently chasing a dog with 2 boiled eggs in its mouth. I'm alive, just eggless. That's worse than being maidenless. You have no egg. I ate the other one. Okay. Okay, yeah, the drones are not doing a very good job at feeding all these guys. Guys need food. Posture check. Okay, well. Sorry, I had the shrimp posture there. Thank you for reminding me. There's a reason I'm putting more exercise redeems, because the more I look at my past self during streams, I'm like, my god, that's what I look like when I'm streaming. Had to give the other egg a moment of silence. Redemptions are amazing. How do you do it, drones? Like, just actually, how do you block every single time I'm shooting something into the pens? Is it me that's the problem? Oh, and I should say, I usually say this to people who are newer in the streams and have been around a little bit. You cannot listen to the music because of, like, copyright and things like that, but you can see what I'm listening to. It's like you're in a window and you're, like, looking at me listening to good music, and you're like, wow. I wish I could listen to the music, too. No. Flames always get in the way. That was the drone that did that. Right, let's see, how much longer do I have this stream? Okay, I probably got 30 or so more minutes. Were you waiting for that? Okay. Oh boy, my favorite time. I do not put on a camera. You just have to trust what I'm saying is true. One of these times I should just not move away from the microphone whatsoever and just pretend. 1, 4, 2, 4. Thank you for your dedication to the craft. If I miscount, do I have to do? With copyright music, I play it anyway and hope for the best, because what is Bruno Mars going to do? Attack a random person? Yes, Bruno Mars will come and attack you at your personal residence. It'll be so over for you. One of these nights you're going to wake up and Bruno Mars is going to personally come to your house with a bat. He's going to say, I have to break your legs. It's just the way it is. We played 5 seconds of Uptown Funk. I think that's a Bruno Mars song. Was that the cha-cha slide and attack wall? Well, also, part of the reason I do not play copyrighted music is I also upload them on YouTube. And YouTube kind of hurts whenever you do copyright stuff. And plus, I gen. I do be gen. I generally try to follow the law. I like to take things down with copyright music. Yeah, but I like to preserve my streams for future generations to ignore. And think, wow, another streamer? God, that's so many of those. But hey, at least the pride that I can have is that I am not currently a VTuber. I have not fallen for the quote-unquote forbidden fruit. Because even though everyone likes to imagine if you become a VTuber, you get all the views. It's beautiful. But I can tell you right now, it's no. There's so many. It's not physically possible that they all have that many viewers. Yes, I think Uptown Funk is Bruno Mars, is it not? This is the part where one of you reveals, actually, I've been a VTuber the whole time, and I'm highly offended by what you just said. See? I knew it. I could sense it. I'm a censor. I'm a knower of thing. Uptown Funk. That's actually not by Bruno Mars? Are you kidding? Oh, no, it was. So it's featuring Bruno Mars. Well, close enough. Whatever. It's close enough. We got the famous Bruno Mars song, I Am Bruno Mars. What about the S? That's not your full name. I want to keep it a secret. I don't want people knowing the full name. That's something I would do. What? Looks like somebody was not paying attention to the chat. How dare you? Other attention-grabbing things would not criticize you for not having attention, but you see, I'm needy. The context of the conversation, Luna, is that I was talking about VTubers, and I was saying how it's not like a cheat code to get viewership immediately. You don't have to apologize, you're fine. And I was like, and I also said, ominously, this is probably the section where one of you talks, and it's like, I'm a VTuber. Be right back, gotta redo my Twitch. Okay. Well, I cannot wait to see you in a new Twitch account, so from the full redo. I would be disappointed if there is not. I am. I don't care if you're a VTuber. Like, genuinely. Good job! I'm happy that you enjoy being a VTuber and you find fun with it. I'm not gonna criticize you for that. Oh, you like doing the thing that's popular and the thing that people aesthetically like looking at and like artistically creating and doing stuff with? You should feel bad. Oh, your viewers are secretly VTubers? Apparently. When I was playing Dead by Daylight one time, there was another streamer that was in there. I was like, oh boy, cannot wait to meet another streamer and talk with them. Guess what they were? A VTuber. It was so over. What am I supposed to talk about? Because all they do is they talk about rigging and models and other things. What am I supposed to say? I watched anime once. Well, I still do, but I watched it once. I'm a knower of things. Gurren Lagann, My Dress Up Darling, other catchy, very well-known anime title, intro thing. Hi Gamba, how you doing? Also, Gamba, do you want to talk about anything else besides Peak? Because I feel bad whenever we talk, and I'm just like, oh look, it's the Peak person who's coming to the chat. I know them from Peak. We should talk about Peak. We're all VTubers, even you, gang. That's right, my VTuber is actually Tamala Impala. It's a little overlay in the corner. It might not even properly size. God, I died for fixing it. Oh. Yeah, we can talk about Schmingus. Schmingus is love, Schmingus is life. I think about Schmingus quite often. But you, everyone's... If you think about it, we represent ourselves as fleshy, real people. That might mean that we are, in fact, representing... Can I fix it? Did it actually just drop like that? Soon in the future, all that will be in your phone is of an anime profile picture of a person. And it'll all be women, for some reason. There will be no male VTubers. Those are illegal. It can only be women. It'll be legally decreed by the Vatican. Perhaps even sanctioned by the Pope, but that is optional. Do PNG tubers count? Sure. Actually, I did have a PNG for a little bit, but it was literally just a profile picture of my Doge. Of like a Doge in the corner, and whenever I spoke, it would move. I'm not sure that counts. I think that's cheating. I've seen a few male VTubers. I know male VTubers exist. I'm just making a joke because it seems like a majority of them are women. And like off the top of your head, if you think of VTuber, name 5 popular male VTubers. Women and men with voice changers. Yep. You see, I'm actually using a voice changer right now. It's true. Kenji and Kai and all of them are non-existent now. Absolutely. You get what I'm understanding, Creep. You get what I'm putting down. Or it's someone with a female model. Oh, I've seen somebody with a female model, and it's just a complete male voice. And they're just like, yeah, I'm a guy, but I like looking. What about me? So you're saying that there are me's as VTubers? Like the... like the... like the characters that you have in the Wii? Or no, they're me's. Yeah, I confused my own self. Yes, me's on the Wii. That's right, they are VTubers too. Kenji, Kai, Kalen, and I can't think of another one off the top of my head. I proved my point. Now name 5 women. Women VTubers? No, just women in general. Just 3 VTuber law. I use a PNG tuber. That counts, maybe. Okay, so I... Abadir. There's 0 women VTubers shaking my head, really? Okay. It's a subcategory. Actually, you know what? I'm a no-tuber. That should be its own subcategory. No camera, no nothing. I do not exist. I'm but an ethereal entity. Angles. And who schmoves around. Why is it purple? Oh, I have to empty my backpack? Okay. A no-tuber. You're a VTuber, a voice tuber. True. I kind of fear doing that, though. I know what happens when people are just known for their voice, though. It's very scary. Internet does weird things to those people. They're not the same people after what they do to them. Because at least with seeing somebody, when you're not able to see someone, you make your own, like, conception of what they look like. And often it is, if you like the person, it's a lot more beneficial, or you see them as more, like, attractive. I don't know. That's the way that I at least view it. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but... Because believe it or not, streamer can be wrong. Did you think about my message? No. I like being proven wrong, because it makes me realize how dumb I am. Because my least favorite thing is whenever I say something really dumb, and then everyone's like, so true. You know what? You're so correct. You're so right. In fact, you're so right, I'm going to keep talking about how right you are. Streamers could be wrong since when? They're basically Google. Exactly. Well, some people use me as Google, that's for sure. Not gonna name names or anything. Well, also my favorite thing is whenever I play a video game. I think Back does. Also, Bad Wisdom. What's Bad Wisdom? whenever you're on computer, make sure to, like, just unplug everything. Like, directly unplug the power cord right in the middle of a big download or, like, a firmware update. It'll be funny. It'll prank the computer. The computer company will find it very funny. But, anyways, my favorite thing is when I'm playing a video game. It could be the first time I'm playing a video game, and then someone will come into the chat and be like, "You're playing this wrong." And it's like, okay. What about Tesco tills? Unplug them? Unplug everything. Unplug your ears. I don't know. MTV unplugged. Watch that. Ooh, it actually was a slime. There's more efficient ways. Well, screw you. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when I'm playing a game or I'm fighting a boss, and then they immediately... and they're immediately telling me what I'm doing wrong, and I've not even gotten a chance to learn. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Come to me. Come. Come. Good. Ow. Ow. Come. Thank you. Why so many glitch slimes? Because I'm trying to break the game right now. I'm absolutely trying to go for a world record of glitch slimes in one go. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. How long is a push-up cooldown? It's like 20 or 30 minutes. I may increase it to be longer. Like, if somebody just comes to the stream and they just spam that. Like, what's a very long game? Let's say I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on stream, and then every 20 minutes, Arthur Morgan has to stand still while the streamer does push-ups. I may deactivate it or increase the cooldown quite a bit. W game? Yeah. Arthur, I need to talk about you. Arthur. The streamer in the background just doing push-ups. Hold on, Dutch. It'll be fine. Have you ever completed? I have never completed it before. You see, because I have this cool form of undiagnosed ADHD in which I start a game, and I'm like, wow, this is really good. I should keep playing it. And then I play the last row. Good game choice. Hi, Rudy. I almost said Ruby. I have a list of popular male VTubers. Alright, share the list. And I will clearly stalk all of them. And while I rarely finish games. Well, actually, I'm a little bit different, in and of that I actually do get a lot of achievements with games. I love sharing this, because I think it's... My life goal, or one of the goals I have for my life, is to complete a lot of the games in my Steam library. That's 7 games in the last mission. The mission to the Steam store. So yeah, I spend a lot of my time completing games, and that's why I have 67. Which is an unfortunate number, which I hope to change. That is actually... shows up everywhere. And yeah. Just trying to get through a lot of them. Although some of these are really cool. Sorry, I have to apologize, it's fine. You like the joke, it's all good. Oh my goodness, creep. How did... Are you following all these people? That's like a whole list. You're right. That's the worst part. I've heard more full-grown adults say 6, 7 than I have actual children. Indeed. They're all valid, just don't watch their videos. People's like, I'll be embarrassed if you watch... You don't want to know what they're saying. They're very unchristian. Same. Up. I've seen kids who don't know how to count to 10, but still 6, 7. Well, it's because they're like parrots at that age. They just say whatever they hear. And there's probably adults in the ear that are like, "Would you want to be funny? I'll just keep saying it over and over again." Hey, you really don't want to know, especially what Kaylin Altis say. I don't really care. Not to be the nonchalant, indifferent person, but like they could say whatever they want under the sun as long as they're not hurting anybody. Good for them. Ads. Oh, stuck in the ad dimension. I spent 8 whole days on this game. That's. Wait, you're saying like 8 times 24? That is crazy. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna do something. I got paid. Where's the button? I have to go on my own Twitch channel to do this? That's kind of crazy. Why can't I just do it from OBS? My Twitch crashes every time there's an ad. It's because you have an ad blocker or something? Tell me you do. That'd be great if you did. Please, you need the ad blocker. It's too funny. Alright, let me go to my own channel instead of going on Bob's. Love hearing my own voice. That's my favorite part. Okay. So I did that because I got paid and I usually try to gift out subs. So that way you're not getting ads. I abhor ads more than anyone else, and plus I get 50% of my money back anyway, so that's good. That's my favorite part. And I also want to predicate this. None of you, whatever you do not feel pressure to watch me. If this is the only stream you ever watch of me, it was nice speaking with you, or you, at least watching me. It's been very pleasant. Do not feel pressure at all. I do not care if you just leave. Because I understand that the way the world works, and you know, you just gotta worry about your own stuff. There'll be someone in here who's like, this is actually a manipulation tactic. I knew it. I should have known you were bad. I figured it out myself. True, you're right. What's the main goal of this game? Have fun and reach there's an ending, I think. I don't know. Is there an ending? There's an achievement for an ending. I don't know how to get to it, but you get it somewhere. It's essentially just like taking care of slimes, which are these cute little adorable guys. Just a cuteness overload sorts of situation. It's kind of similar to like Stardew Valley, which is another game that I eventually want to play. But then again, I also have so many, so it's not, they look drop kickable. Trust me, some of them are certainly drop kickable, but I'm not kicking all of them because I kind of need them for money. And because I need them for money, I'm not going to drop kick them. Like this guy. Look at how adorable he is. Look at him. Here you go. But I will careen them off into space. That is perfectly fine. Little jumpy blobs, yes. I need you. Thank you. Are you fake? Yes, you are. How much longer are you streaming? Well, as I'm probably getting a message that's like, hey, where you at? What you doing here pretty soon? I should probably leave within 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then Before I do that, I'll raid, because I did say I wanted to start doing that. So I need to start making that a hobbit. A hobbit? I need to make it... that was an incredible misspeak. The hell happened? I left for 5 minutes. Well, we sacrificed God. We learned the power of friendship. We learned the meaning of life. I drink water. Make it a hobbit. Yes, make it a hobbit. Yes, okay, yes. Angus. Mingle. Here. Also, a random Twitch question. I've been noticing a lot on certain streams. When somebody else is watching a stream, there's two numbers. There's a larger number, and then there's another one in parentheses, or it might be the opposite way around. Is that trying to, like, combat view bots or something like that? Why do I keep seeing that everywhere? You know, I'm using you guys as Google nowadays. You've used me a lot for Google today, so I'm using you as Google. What? How do I best explain it? So on Twitch, if you go to certain streams, or I've seen people who watch streams and they have two numbers. They have one that's larger and then they have one that's in parentheses. It's almost like they're counting viewers differently. And to my best guess, that might be something that's trying to combat view botting, because I know that's very popular. Dun dun. Is it shared viewers? Could it be shared viewers? That's a feature. I used that feature a year ago. That's true. I do remember using that feature. I've used that one before. Congratulations, me. This is the emote that I earned. Ow. Well, that's rude. Hello, Glitch Slime. Dun dun. It looks very corporate. I like that. I love the corporate art style. Really removes any sense of humanity. The number one is for the total shared, and the other is for yours alone. Oh, okay, so it's not view botting. Got it. It probably is becoming more popular to do share viewers. It makes sense. I mean, collaborations is how you get more viewers, because you cannibalize the other person's viewers. They might take some of yours, but if they're loyal soldiers, they'll only stay with you. It's a war! It shows two different viewers, typically viewer count and users in chat, because they measure distinct engagement types. And watching the live stream while chat live, everyone connecting, including lurkers, bots, and users pop. Oh, chat causing discrepancies according to my Google search. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my Google. All of social media is a war for your attention. Well, that's very true, yeah. Well, literally social media, most people have seen the Markiplier clip where it's him jingling keys. That could describe a lot of social media. A jingle jingle. Because our attention spans have been reduced to such an extent that jingling keys is more entertaining than being alone with our thoughts. Jingle. I presume this is just where I put stuff in case I need it. Please do not just eat this. Thank you. I could watch 10 hours of keys jingling. I might go crazy, but it is possible. Keys jingling are very entertaining. Like, the specific... Like, there also has to be keys of different sizes. You have to have, like, a larger key that bounces on the smaller keys. Listen, when you have AUDHD, like me, you cannot be alone with your thoughts for even 5 seconds or something will go wrong. I've been trying to avoid using my phone as much. I even said that months ago. I've succeeded a little bit, but I've also regressed in a few different places. Because I just have that urge when, like, I'm alone with my thoughts, and then, like, the bad thoughts keep coming back up, and I'm like, phone! I need sustenance. I need help. Something like that. Very existential in that. The voices in my head. If I do not stop watching TikTok and YouTube, the voices in my head keep coming back. I don't think I got, like, any of the glitch slimes there. I feel like there's a lot more, but... eh. Are you a glitch slime? Yes, you are! I knew it! I could sense it! Damn, I've never even checked who was at my door earlier. Got distracted. Like it was a neighbor or something, or it was a mailman. Poor mailman is still at the door. Hey, so I got a package. Like, I kind of need you to sign for it. Quickly checks the cameras. Oh no, it's just Jerry. Jerry just does that. Well, they shouldn't be getting through my fence if it's a neighbor or mailman. What if they're a very dedicated mailman? This person needs the mail! The mail! The world collapses if I do not deliver this mail. I've lost many good mail. Many good mail. That's actually better than what I was going to say. I've lost many good mail doing this job. Press a little button and I'll buzz them in. Keep, are you a bee? Why are you talking about buzzing and letting people in with buzzing? That's what bees do. Not the mail. Like, what if my Amazon delivery package of what's the series I've been trying to order of Berserk 1997 does not come in, the world ends. Because get it, B. I just sent you a short on Discord. Okay. Is it about the shared stuff? I'll take a look right now. I'm gonna add keys jingling with noise on my model. Just make it a redeem. Thank you for the posture. Why is every time that there's a posture check, I have shrimp posture? Okay, I'm gonna mute for a second so I can listen to this. Seconds. I'm just sitting here and listening. Hello, just sitting here and listening. When will anyone ever learn? It's a very long name. I'm just gonna simplify it to just. Because I'm just like that. I successfully wasted about 20 seconds of his time. True, you did. I was very entertained, though, so it was worth it. The key jingling did work. I got like 5 minutes. I have to find somebody to raid. It's like I'm gonna look at the Slime Rancher channel and I'm literally the only person here. Oh. If I gotta restart my Twitch. Okay. No, that's my glitch slime. You cannot have him. He's mine. Back eye. True. You do be back eye. It sounds like bad guy. Back eye. A little bit. One of my favorite things is 2 words that sound like 1 word. It's such a great way to express oneself. Do I go backy or do I go forwardy? I go forwardy. Got it. Nope. They're nothing. Oh, these. Okay, I'm gonna this. Get away! Get away! Wait, did it just eat the other one? How's your roof doing? Why is there so much... The replace of egg talk has been replaced with roof. You ever feel like a plastic bag? Disposable and cheap? Yeah. I do feel like a plastic bag sometimes. What's that got to do with the price of onions? Onion? Okay, let's... Ow. No! No, no, no. I need that. I need that. They're trying to steal my workers over here. Getting... Still falling down. Did you actually just go and check your roof? Did you think it was magically going to be fixed? Want to see another stupid one? Sure, but I'll probably have to look at that at the end of... How much time do I have? Okay, I'll probably just go for the exit, deposit the glitch slimes, and then find somebody to raid. Ow. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you. If you die from skydiving, it's clearly a skill issue. Wise wisdom. My ceiling has been broken and fallen down, so there's a massive hole. I figured that from context. No, actually, my ceiling's perfectly fine. It's just like talking about it's just very funny bit. What's funny about it? Okay, let's see. Yes, I have enough money for the next upgrade. Perfect. Not complete idiots. Some parts are missing. All right, purchase. Do I like that? All right, so save and quit. Be my new burp sound effect. I'm number 1. Let's go. So I'm gonna hide this for a second. I'm gonna try to find somebody else to raid. Do 10 push-ups? Well, I'll do... Alright, well, I guess... Try to find somebody. Hey, look, that's me! That's me! That's me!
I don't need it.
I drink water after the... Once I saw a purple flying town, I named it Philip.
I need it!
$11. Don't let him leave? Well, too bad. I have to. I have to go get the milk. It's the law. Okay, give a good wisdom. It's always sad to leave when you're enjoying something, but you can always come back to it. Will be more time. It's best to enjoy the time that you have. There you go. There's the good wisdom and the bad wisdom. It's over. You've already lost. If you're not able to do it the first try, then you were not able to do it. Sure, let's check this person. Ad. I love ad.
Snap.
Don't freak out, but my neighbor lives next to me. He knows it.
Done. Now this is
I just raid without checking.
Ready? So,
I'm very entertained by this chat.
oh, okay.
We got balls. We got someone named Dig.
like a good neighbor.
I think I have to do it on my own chat, do I not? I've actually forgotten how to do raids.
Okay, it's getting pretty late. I should probably call it off. I built this
Are you?
teleporter.
He's calling it off
I
too.
just built this teleporter and I called it.
Ah! How did I do that? Well, I guess you're not getting raided, LeMayo. And how do I do this? Okay. Is a thing in creator dashboard? There's a thing in creator. All that's here is money. Also probably ending as well, lol. Yeah. I did a stream to get the streaming tools, question mark? No, that's not that. Stream manager? Oh, you're saying here, use it here. Yeah, but who am I supposed to raid? I don't want to just raid the most popular person. That feels basic. Compass is a microphone that can really eat things too. I thought I could teach the pencil box how to talk like Phil. What are you talking about, Creep? Okay, this person seems nice. I'll raid this person. It'll at least make their day happy that they... Let's do that. I like doing that. I try really hard to find people like this, because I know how difficult it was starting out when there's just nobody there. Alright, well... Toodles, it was very nice speaking with all of you. It was very pleasant meeting all of you from the raid. Yeah. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye. Thank you for... No problem. Bye-bye. Go knock. I'm not doing shit together. Hello. The stream's probably still up for everywhere else, so that's a bit awkward, but yeah. What's the difference between an orange, a bicycle, whose parts have no sleep? Anyways, yeah. Bye-bye.